worth watching as we enter the land of dawn.
Welcome back, everybody, and immediately we're seeing engagements coming in from both sides here. They're trying to take control over the mid lane, and this is something that they need to do because if we're talking about Ashe versus Rain, their matchup is heavily in Ashe's favor. You can't outpush me, therefore I'm just going to hold you hostage in lane and build up my stacks. RenQT as well as Goldilocks already looking for an early engagement to proc that Sha residue. RenQT has now successfully won that lane.
Yeah, that's just instantly the lane shifting in favor of the Yuzong. When you play a Khalid, especially with high and dry, you need to win that first trade. But here in the mid lane, a huge gank 3-man gonna secure first blood onto Miro, and Ashe follows up. Double kill going over to Amal.
Perfect. That's what you want to see from the Lunatix. They want to control that mid side, and if they're able to punish both of them, that is cash money. Now, let's see how they translate this, because now that Kadena is unlocked from her lane, she's looking to back up Yamichi to look for this huge kill on design. Can they finish it up? No! He's trying to get out of there, and he makes it. Rain still trying to chase him, misses the abilities, but now they're on the run as Ashe is here to back them up as reinforcements. Unfortunately for Team Lunatix, they couldn't get that kill on Zayed.
But I still think it's pretty worth for Lunatix. They're able to chase him out. They're able to threaten him in his own jungle, and when you have to note, Amal is already 2-0, so that is a pretty big lead for the Team Lunatix jungler here. Goldilocks gonna be making up that EXP difference. Now actually level 4 before RenQT as well.
RenQT has been taking good trades against Goldilocks, but he sacrificed EXP for it. Oh, good move coming in with the Raging Sandstorm just before he makes connection with Zayed.
Mint could be in danger here. I'm not sure if he's aware Miro is in that bush, but based on his positioning, he's probably aware that the Lolita is nearby, not going to take the risk. Rain now gonna get started on the turtle, setting things up for Amal as Yamichi provides vision over the red Esports jungle.
They know exactly what's going on here with Goldilocks in a good position. RenQT starts off with the Black Dragon form, sees how it's going. It looks like they make the call to back off and give up this first initial turtle. However, bot side looks to be attacked right now as RenQT now in some trouble as the Tempest ablaze as well as the Way of the Dragon to ensure his death. That is going to be Goldilocks picking up the kill.
Massive wins to Team Lunatix, securing the turtle, securing a kill on RenQT, and even avoiding Mint dying to the 2-man gank on bottom side. And now Zayed gonna get caught out. Rough waves, will it be enough? No!
What?
He survives with the enhanced sword. Ashe wants to pick up Rain, but the passive comes online, so he will be alive there.
Oh my goodness, I thought the Magic Worship was going to burn him down, but RenQT jumps in, and the Sha residue actually securing the kill onto Khalid. Amal backs off, goes back to power farming, but look at bot side, the engagement is about to occur. Yamichi sees it, but Miro tells his gold laner to back away, don't get involved just yet.
That last trade was just a mistake by Goldilocks. He miscalculated the amount of time it would take for that knockup to occur, and that meant that he stayed within tower range for that one last tower shot, securing his death. Not ideal for Lunatix, but they are still in control. They've already taken all the gold shield from top side.
Well, they're looking for a possible engagement onto Yamichi here, but again, it is going to be a Cho, usually not an ideal target, and he has plenty of ways to escape the CC, so they back off and look for another lane to punish. I think RenQT is now at an okay position against Goldilocks. He just wants to control this lane as much as he can, but with the next turtle coming up in about 27 seconds, hopefully Team Lunatix successfully pull off this dive.
They're now jumping onto the bottom side. 4 members of Lunatix. Red Esports trying to respond. Rain gonna find him in the back line. Maul out of position. Instantly executed by the rough waves. Yamichi, he's looking for Ashe. He gets the kick onto the Sicilian into the Tempest of Blades. 2-man Numenon Blast means nothing because all your DPS is dead. But they do get the pick off onto Mint in the back line. So that's a 2-for-1 trade.
Oh boy, it is getting rowdy here in the arena. Miro holding on to the lane as long as he can, as the rest of the team of Lunatix are going to be rotating towards that turtle side to kick things off. RenQT taking the really bad trade here, and he is gone. Execute as Goldilocks is able to get the solo kill in the EXP lane.
That's how he is on the signature hero right there. I think a lot of fans have been looking forward to seeing the Khalid in his hands right now, and we're instantly seeing proof of why it should be feared. But now Mint gonna be ganked by 3 members of Red. No chance for the Irritel to escape. gate.
I was wondering where the rest of Red Esports was after that solo kill, but it looks like they were making money moves here as the River Crab going to be contested. Yamichi hovering over here, but Zaya using the enhanced sword to not only take the River Crab. Oh, he tried to take the River Crab, but Yamichi got it at the end of the day. A little sad, but hey, you can't win them all.
That was pretty tense for Red, though. You could see Rain waiting in the tri-bush, hoping to catch out either Zayed or Maul. It's luckily that neither of them walked close enough for the full combo. Otherwise, that would have been a kill.
The mind games of Yamichi. He walks in by himself. Rain would not be able to get there in time, but he finds it! The mind games! It worked out! He thought it was in the lower brush, but instead, Rain was waiting in the tri-brush for someone to face check it. More than enough damage. A nice play from Team Lunatix.
Typically, you wouldn't want to catch out a tank with that combo, but any kill is worth for Lunatix right now. They have a 3k net worth lead, and now Amal is going to be taunting Red Esports right to their faces, actually.
Yep, the mind games once again. Emal is going to start the engagement on Rank QT, knowing that Khalid is going to join him real soon. Tempest of Blades being used, but Goldilocks tells him to back off. You don't need to do any more than this. We have got what we came for, as Rain now waiting to ambush somebody else. Bad impact doesn't connect. Rain gets out just in time.
Good response from Miral to get the stun, forcing out the Ocean Oddity from Rain. Amal, does he secure that? He actually did!
Wow.
He stole the purple buff from Zayed from the wall!
Big Sag. Big Sag there. Unfortunately for Red Esports, Zayed is going to be walking away with no purple buff for himself. It's not like he has a mana issue.
Oh
Here
my
comes the
goodness.
Oh my goodness, the Raging Sandstorm. But why? Why did you go for this? It would have looked cool, yes. Would you have secured a kill? Maybe?
Much respect for Goldilocks, though. Just going for that is just a really big ego challenge from the man. And even though, admittedly, it really wasn't a good idea, a big props to him for trying to do that on the MPL stage. However, with his death, he does set up a distraction for Red Esports. They're gonna take the top tower in exchange for this turtle. And now Yamichi, he's looking for Ren QT. 3-man gank, nice 2-man from the Yuzong. They do finally catch him, but it sure took a lot of effort.
Oh, that's so sad, but the killing spree, Cecilia gets one shot, and Goldilocks is able to find Zayed. He's out-leveled him and is using his lane advantage against him. Zayed cannot breathe as Goldilocks looks to try and protect this tier 2. Mid-tier 1 falls, and now the snowball is out of Red Esports' hands. Team Lunatix with a 5k gold lead, looking to crash it against tier 2s.
The instant increase in tempo from Team Lunatix, they knew they had an opportunity in front of them and took full use of it, picking up multiple catches across the map and even securing a few structures for themselves with the mobility from the Ling. They can see now that Red Esports is going to be mainly playing as 5, and this is their strongest positioning overall, but they are quite behind in terms of network.
Now here's the problem for Team Lunatix, right? They have to take the initiative, they have to use the snowball to punish Red Esports, and they're doing just fine. But there is a limit. There is a clock. Ren QT getting some good damage on Yamichi. Isn't able to proc the Sha residue, but Red Esports understands they will eventually outscale them.
The problem right now is they've already been forced basically to reside in their base exclusively for the rest of the game. So it depends how much scaling they can get. Concealed play from Yamichi, but a good read from Red Esports to be able to escape from that. We can see the items right now. So far, Red Esports only really has 2 items complete on their main cores, whereas if we look at Amal, he's definitely the richest person on the map right now, already completing 3 items. And these are not cheap either.
Yeah, these are not cheap items at all. Oh, I hate to be in Team Lunatix's position because, unfortunately, as much as they want to take the initiative, if they fail and they get wiped out, that's a 5k gold swing in favor of Red Esports, and all that early game work was for naught.
That's why they gotta be able to maintain that discipline here. First Lord going to finally spawn on the Land of Dawn, and Team Lunatix are in a very comfortable position to go for this, so I imagine they will prioritize it. But this is the First Lord. I don't think they're gonna get much structural damage over this. They need to come up with a plan to break through the base of Red Esports.
The problem is that Team Lunatix can't wait for the 12-minute mark. They have to press the advantage. They have to take every little thing. Wait, Ren QT. Oh, Yamichi he doesn't get the auto attack off. He gets the recall for free. free. Oh, that's a feel. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Mint purchasing a Scarlet Phantom for himself. He's got more than enough crit damage now.
Mint is definitely going to be dishing out a lot of DPS, but you can see that he has 2 deaths on this Aerotel. Red Esports has definitely been prioritizing this hero on the side of Team Lunatix so far, so they need to be able to maintain better positioning to ensure that they make full use of the farm that their gold laner has been able to accrue.
Yeah, Red Esports, however, are looking to push Goldilocks outside. Oh, wait, the Petrify actually lands. He's caught. He can't get out of there. Even the Quicksand Guard is not enough. As Red Esports find their pick, they move on backwards. Now Team Lunatix, a man down with a Lord Wave pushing as well. This is such bad timing.
A beautiful hit and run by Red Esports, but that's not going to deter Team Lunatix. They want to get structures with this Lord push. They've already taken out the final external tower for Red, and now they want to see if they can take an inhibitor as well. Red Esports, they have to be careful not to group up too much. Yamichi jumping in. That's a nice Ikundo onto Maul with the Petrify. Unstoppable. Going over to Amal. They break open the inhibitor. Numenum Blast gonna miss completely. Ren QT dropping real low, but he escapes, and Team Lunatix will pick up what they got. They're now going for another inhibitor as well, and looks like they will secure it. They sacrifice Yamichi for that, but I don't think they mind at all.
Yeah, I think this is hugely worth it for the first Lord of the game to get 2 inhibitors on top of mid-tier 2. They sacrifice 3 of their members, getting a kill onto Mao on top of it. Lunatix, whew, they're living up to their brand name. They're crazy.
That's just insane, the conceal play from Yamichi. Someone needs to teach me how you get a 3-man Jeet Kune Do, and then out of everyone you kick Maul. How do you even pick that target in that massive pile?
He didn't even use his flicker. That's what I don't get. I don't get how Red Esports kind of allowed Yamichi to walk in where they just did they not see him? Is he unfocused? And even with the conceal, you can kind of see their after image walking towards you. So like, I don't know. Red Esports, they definitely dropped the ball there.
I think they just had too much on their minds there, but that's an amazing Lord push advantage. 20k damage with the first Lord, and now they get the pick off at Ren QT. They say, well, you picked off Goldilocks last time. Here is our revenge story. They're aiming for that final inhibitor.
Yeah, just like how we saw in that Lord advantage, we did see a 2k gold swing, and now Team Lunatix are in prime position. A lot of teams aren't able to make it out. It's 42 to 32 right now. That's basically, if we rounded up, a 10k gold lead. Team Lunatix basically can win as many fights as they want, and Red Esports just have to take it.
But we have seen teams come back from this sort of deficit before in the past, and I think if any team is going to do it, it is going to be Red Esports. They are most comfortable once they hit that late game and can take these big 5v5s. They're now engaging to try and take the Lord.
Yep. Way of the Dragon, just to kick Miro out of position. They're not looking to fight. They're looking to keep all their members alive and to get that final push down. This is going to be crunch time for Red Esports.
Now we officially have a 10k lead for Team Lunatix. You could see that Zayed as well not able to safely contest for his purple buff at all. So Amal, we've seen a lot of Lings in the past be constantly pressured by the enemy teams stealing their purple buff away, but Amal, he is not in that position. He is very comfortable, 6-0 on this Ling.
Yeah, he's really far ahead, and now they're going to have to sync up these waves. Yamichi not touching in the mid wave as they synchronize it. Yes, perfect.
Beautiful.
Everything crashing in at the same time. Last inhibitor will fall as Ren QT turns into a Black Dragon and looks to try and push them away. But Red Esports unfortunately can't do too much as the Tempest of Blades hits the backline. They get the kill onto the carry and look to finish it off. GG, well played. Team Lunatix take game number 2.
A great base rush by Team Lunatix, just perfectly matching up all 3 waves at once. That's probably the best lane synchronization I have seen in a